In this video, I'm going to be showing how to make this tic-tac-toe game in Google Sheets. So let's get started. The first thing you have to do is you have to go to Google Drive. And once you're in your Google Drive folder, um, once you're in Google Drive, you have to go to your Computer Fundamentals folder and then create a new Google Sheets like this right here. Once you have created Google Sheets by clicking on the new button and Google Sheets like this, then you will get a blank Google Sheet here. You can put a title, and the title is Tic Tac Toe, and then the first thing we're going to do is we will put our name, which is a requirement. Name is the requirement. Once we have added the name, then we will create the 9 boxes that are required for the tic-tac-toe game. So I've selected the 9 boxes. I'm going to put a border by clicking on the border button here, and then I will add the borders by clicking on this all border button. So once again, to do this, I highlight and select 9 boxes that I need for the tic-tac-toe game. Then I go ahead and click on the border button, and then once that's done, then I have to make all of these boxes into squares. And in order to do that, I will drag this down, and I will, so you can see after dragging it down, you can see that these boxes are not all equal shapes. And so to make it all into equal squares, what I'll do is I will go ahead and right click on the row. After I right click on the row, then I will go to resize row and change it so that I can make it all into equal squares of the same pixel height. And this you can do based on your own judgment. You can do this based on your own design needs. You don't have to use the exact numbers that I'm using. So at this point, I do have equal squares now, and then we have to put in the x's and the o's inside. So I will go ahead and add the x's and the x's and the o's. And so once again, actually, just to go back, the way I resized all of these boxes into squares is by right clicking and then clicking on resize row option, and then I added in the number. So next I'll add the x and the o's. The x, and I'll put the o here. So so for x's and o's, it is, I would recommend using capital X and capital O, and so and then I'll just put them in all of these boxes. So once I've added the x's and o's in all the boxes, I just need to center the x's and o's. In order to center, I select and highlight all of the 9 boxes, 9 squares, and then I go to this option here, horizontal alignment button here on the top, and then I click on the center button, and then it gets centered, but it's still to the bottom. I'm going to center it upwards as well, so that's vertical alignment right here on the top. It says vertical alignment, and then I'm going to click on the middle option, and then it goes to the middle. But then the font size is really small, and it's not bold either, so I can maybe increase the font size here and maybe bold it. Let's see how it looks with a different font. You can use a font based on your own judgment, and I have used this font here, this font size. And after the font size is added in, then I will just put a title here, Tic Tac Toe, so we know what game we're playing. And in order to make this look better, I will just center this tic-tac-toe. I will make it bold. I'll also increase the size, and I will just maybe put an underline here. To put the underline, I go to the borders option, and then I click on the border bottom option, and then the underline shows up here. Also just just put the name as bold. And at this point, we're done. We made our tic-tac-toe game. The last and final thing that I'll do is hide these these lines that are showing up everywhere else. So to hide the lines, I go to view and then click on grid lines, and so you can see now it's just all white, and I only see this tic-tac-toe game. So at this point, I'm done with the game. In order to submit this on Jupyter, you have to share this. So you have to click on the share button and change the share settings. And there's another video I have about the share settings and how to share it so anyone can access the link. Um, and so right now it says restricted, but it should not be restricted. You should select NYC Department of Education. Uh, it, and I have another video that shows how to do that on how to change the settings. Copy the link and then submit this link on Jupyter. Um, and there's a video that shows how to do this, but just in case if you don't see that video, definitely check out that video before submitting if you don't know how to change the settings here. You should select NYC Department of Education. It should not be restricted. And then the other thing is also another way to share is also by sharing with the email address. And my email address is here. I'll put I'll give you my email address just in case if you want to share it with my email address. The email address is @ccny. No, wait, no, that's not it. Oh, here it is. It's bpani@schools.nyc.gov. You can share it like this, and and change this to viewer, and then share it like this and send without the notification. So send like this, and then I would be able to see and view the files. Also, um, I mean, I would recommend using changing the setting instead of using the email, changing share settings to submit. Okay, I'll end the video here. Thank you very much.